Do you know what this symbol is? For professional workers, the EN 388 standard is a familiar sight on gloves. It's a key indicator of the protection levels against mechanical risks. In 2016, the European Centre for Normalization revamped this standard. Why? This is because glove materials and features evolved, and so the grounds at which these standards are tested also needed to be changed to include more rigorous testing methods. Each digit and character in the EN 388 symbol signifies specific properties and protection levels. The first digit is for abrasion resistance, rated from 1 to 4. Samples are cut from the palm of the glove and is sanded down by a Martindale type abrasion machine until it's breached. If the rating of the glove is high, it means that more cycles are needed before the material is breached. Higher abrasion resistance indicates that the wearability and durability of the glove is high. The second digit is for cut resistance, tested with the Coop cut method. Samples are taken from the palm of the glove and the number of cycles to cut through the full thickness of the test sample by a circular rotating blade at constant velocity and pressure is recorded. If an X would appear on a DPL glove, it means that a dulling of the blade occurred during the test, and hence the new cut resistance test ISO 13997 is to be done. The third digit is for tear resistance. This measures the force needed to tear the material apart using the trouser tear method. The higher the amount of force needed to tear it apart, the higher the rating level. This also indicates that the resistance for tearing under stretching force is also high. The fourth digit is puncture resistance. In this test, the glove material is stretched and held between two discs. Then, a standardized nail 4.5 mm thick is pushed through the material. The force required for penetration is measured in newtons. The higher the rating, it means that the protection against compression force with sharp objects is high. The fifth character denotes the new higher cut resistance test. This is mandatory if there was dulling in the Coop's test. The blade is straight and cuts the material in a straight motion. After each pass, the test blade is replaced with a new one and the force on the blade is increased. The higher the amount of force needed, the higher the rating. If the glove has not been tested for higher cut protection, this character is marked with an X. The sixth character indicates impact resistance and is applicable only to gloves with impact protection. If the rating on this is high, that means that the protection against any impact force is high. The spot is blank if the glove has failed the test or if the glove doesn't claim for impact protection according to EN 13594-2015. In general, if an X would appear on a DPL glove, that means that test has not been performed or is not applicable for that specific glove. Choosing the right glove is not just about meeting standards. It's about safeguarding yourself and your team against potential mechanical hazards. Whether it's protecting hands from sharp objects or providing impact resistance in demanding environments, the EN 388-2016 standard ensures that every glove meets rigorous criteria for performance and safety. At DPL, we take pride in offering gloves that exceed these standards, providing unmatched protection and peace of mind. Visit our website today to explore our wide range of gloves designed to keep your hands safe and productive.